Good evening, everybody. I hope you guys are having a great day. So I am sitting here thinking about 2017 and what type of year it was for me and everything that I was able to accomplish so far this year. And looking at it, we got like 3.5 hours until 2018 kicks off. And it's sad to say I haven't went out fishing yet this winter, but it's finally gotten really cold, so the ice, it's actually making ice, and we'll have safe ice now. But overall, I have been extremely busy, and that is why I wanted to film a video tonight, because I want to tell you guys why I've been so busy and show you a little bit of why I've been busy, because it has hindered me from making videos, and I kind of want to apologize for that. But ultimately, when you guys see what I've been working on and see my big announcement that I told you guys about a while ago and have made mention to it on Facebook, you guys will understand why, and I hope that you will support it and be happy for me and my family and what we got working. So this little guy, I don't know if I ever introduced him to you guys, but I found him in a Walmart parking lot. He had his sister out with him, and I think they were up underneath the car and it was raining. I was able to catch him. His sister, I had him for a minute, and then she got away, but he's been with us for a few months. But right now, he's been just laying down here like this while I'm playing on the computer, looking up some stuff on Facebook. So he's been kind of funny. He's just been personable. I've been letting him live upstairs for a while, and finally the last few days, I've been letting him run the house. And because it is like negative 13 degrees outside, I have my outside cat is inside somewhere. I think she's downstairs right now. And then as you can see, my other dog is over there, and I think the big lug is in bed. So enough with all the animals and the animal updates. Let's get into the actual announcement part of it. But before I do that, I do want to say one other thing. I hope with going into 2018 that you guys do something different and really reflect on life. Life is way too short, and you never know what's going to happen from day to day. Today could be everything fine, tomorrow you could be in a hospital bed, and the next day you could be gone. So make every day count and challenge yourself every day to make a difference. Too many people just sit by and just let things happen, or don't care about what's happening, and then they feel sorry for themselves the next day or the day after or what have you. And make a difference. With 2017, you know, it was the end of 2016 when I pushed myself and announced everything about my bullying aspect of things and the thoughts that I had going through my mind about suicide. And since then, I think actually became a different person, because I've been more comfortable talking in front of a camera and doing things like that. I got back into fishing because I took a break for that for a while with work and everything, but I've gotten back into fishing, challenged myself with that a little bit, and have worked with becoming a different fisherman as far as targeting bass versus walleye and trying to get better with that. I also got back into ice fishing this year, and did a lot of that. But I also, I wrote a book, which was huge, came up with a clothing line and sold some stuff, which is just amazing, and it's stuff that I've always wanted to do. I've always wanted to own a business, and I started that with the Newhoff Outdoor Adventures and the shirts and the wristbands and everything. So that's been a blast, and I love it, and I wouldn't change that for the world. Writing a book and being able to become an author has been amazing. I'm working on a couple other ones that if I ever get some time, I want to finish them and get them published. And I do have the one that I had published by myself. I'm working with a guy to see if I can get it published fully and actually in stores. So I got to actually find it and get it submitted to him. And then from there, becoming a public speaker and doing talks about bullying and how it affects people and how I've gotten through it and gotten through the thoughts of suicide has really made a difference too. I've talked with one school the other, a few months ago, and talked to 3rd through 5th graders. And now I'm talking with a high school, and coming up in February, I will be doing a talk to the entire high school there. So I'm really excited with how far I've come with that, and just being able to try making a difference in somebody's life. So that's what I've done through 2017. I'm going to push myself to do more in 2018 if time will allow it. I mean, I've been super busy working a full-time job, working on this other announcement that I'm going to show you, trying to keep up my real estate, trying to keep up with the filming, the fishing, everything that I love to do, hunting, and also being active in the community with Heritage Days, with Stand for the Silent, with Made Pro, with everything else, plus trying to be an assistant baseball coach. So that's been extremely hard, but I showed you guys a video a long time ago about you take a glass and you fill it with all the important things in life, then you add in the smaller items, then you add in sand, and then you add in the water, and it just shows how much you can actually cram into a jar and how much you can cram into your life. So everybody says that, Dustin, you're too busy, you need to take time and relax yourself. I don't know what I would do if I had enough time or just had time to do nothing. I mean, once in a while is very nice, but I just like being active and I like making difference in people's lives. So I hope you guys do something in 2017 to challenge yourself and don't just say, I'm going to lose weight at the first of the year and make that a New Year's resolution, because as I seen it for one of my buddies on his Facebook post, you could have did that in any one of the 12 months. It doesn't have to be at the first of the year. You could have did it back in July and September and October. It doesn't have to be a January deal. So find something that you are truly passionate about and make a difference, and decide that I'm going to get back into fishing. I'm going to get back into hunting. I'm going to write a book. I'm going to give more time to my family or more time to the animals or whatever it is, and just focus on that and do what makes you happy. So enough with that. I don't want to make this a terribly super long video, but I want to make this big announcement that my family, me and my mom, have went into business, and we have bought a restaurant, bar, grill type place. Long time ago, long time ago, it used to be called the Iron Fireman. Shortly after that, now, I mean, when I was growing up, we always used to drive by it. It used to be called the Winning Edge. Recently, within the last like 3 to 4 years, it's been called the Wedge. And now, as of like middle of January when we officially open, right now I've been so busy because we've been fixing things up, cleaning it, getting it ready and set up how we want it set up, and doing a lot of work to it to get it ready for what we wanted and bring food back into it. It was just a bar for the longest time, like the last 4 years, and we want to make it food. We are passionate about the food side of it, and my mom's passionate about that, so that's what we are going to do. But so after the Wedge, we're going to scratch that name and all the things that go with it. There's a lot of history with it. There's a lot of history with the Winning Edge. But for us, we wanted something new. We wanted to bring in a new idea, a new concept. So what better way than to call it New Adventures Bar, Grill, and Arcade? It's going to be a bar. It's going to be a grill as far as a restaurant. We're going to have some games in there. So it can be like a family get-together, families go out to eat, and the kids want to go play games while they're waiting for the food or right after it, and gives them something to do. So I'm going to show you guys some of the pictures that was the before pictures, and now some of them that we've done after it. I want you guys to see it, but it has been a lot of work, and it's been one thing after another. And plus, working a full-time job, you know, me and my mom both work full-time jobs while we were trying to get this up and running. It's something that we just took over about 11 days ago. So it's already come a long ways, but we're just waiting for some final licensing to get taken care of and a couple of final inspections. And then we'll be able to have a grand opening and be up and running. But the reason why I haven't been filming a lot of videos is because I go down there and I'll spend down, you know, like today on New Year's Eve, I was down there from about 10 o'clock all the way up until about 6 o'clock at night getting stuff done and visiting with family down there. So I've spent from like 10 to 5 in the bar and restaurant trying to get it fixed up and painting and stuff. So it's been extremely busy and extremely exciting and nerve-wracking through it all, but it's something that we both always wanted to do. I always wanted to actually physically own an actual brick and mortar type business. My mom's always wanted to own a restaurant, so it's something that we teamed up with and decided to do. But that's why I've been so busy. So I'm hoping that after the first of the year and once we get it up and running and going good that I can kind of take a little bit of a break and go out and do some fishing and stuff. And hopefully if I get some time, once everything gets done for the inspections, I can go out ice fishing and get out and do some stuff like that. So thanks for bearing with me and supporting me through it all. I mean, throughout the whole year, I really want to gain up. My goal for 2018 is to get over 100 subscribers. We're at like 50 right now, so I want to get up over 100. And just keep producing videos as I can, but make quality videos. Sometimes this year I just was producing like a fishing video just to get a video out, but it wasn't very quality, and I want to work on getting better with that. And at the same time, I want to spend time and focus with not necessarily focusing on a video and the quality, but being able to enjoy the sport of fishing. So, like I said, I hope you guys support the new adventures as far as the New Adventure Bar and Grill, but I also hope you support my channel and everything else. So go over to the Facebook and search New Adventures Bar, Grill, and Arcade, or Bar, Grill, Arcade, and be sure to give it a like and come out and support it. So with that, I hope you guys have a great day. I hope that you are safe and enjoy the 2017 end of the year here, and also are ready for the 2018 and to do something different. Stay warm, because I know it's like -degrees out right now. Stay warm, be safe, and we'll catch you guys in the new year on the next video.